What's the best online TEFL certification course out there? I'm going to give you my recommendation, ways that you can sign up for this course and get some free gifts, but most importantly, how you can train with me and the rest of the talented staff of the Language House in Prague. Hey guys, this is my recommended online TEFL course. I've got a great package for you that includes a lot of extras and free gifts. Check out the description for all the details and to schedule a free consultation with me. Hey everybody, it's Chris Westergaard from the Language House. I think it's great that you're interested in teaching abroad and getting TEFL certified. Personally, I've been involved in teacher training for over 20 years, and of the 3,000 English teachers who I've trained, I would honestly believe that the majority of them would say that the time they spent teaching abroad were some of the best years of their lives. If you ask me, I'm always going to recommend getting trained on-site in a fun, exotic location like Prague, for example, or really anywhere you want to teach. And there's so many different reasons why I feel this way. And I've got a video that kind of demonstrates some of these over here. But for a lot of people, an on-site course isn't ideal and they would prefer to go the online route. There are so many different online TEFL certification courses out there, and they all differ in what they offer in terms of quality, content, accreditation, job support, training, and even if they're valid or not. Which one should you pick? Luckily, we've done the hard part for you. The Language House My School is one of the most highly reviewed on-site TEFL certification courses in the world, and it was extremely important for us to find the best online course we could to cooperate with. And the one we picked after researching about a dozen different online organizations was International TEFL Academy. We sell International TEFL Academy's online course, ITA for short, in conjunction with our blended course. By simply signing up for their course through us, we're going to give you a bunch of cool gifts. We'll talk about all those gifts in a bit, but let's first talk about why we picked ITA as our favorite online TEFL course. There were 7 factors that went into our decision when picking an online course to cooperate with, and ITA scored the highest in all of them. For time, we can run through these really quick. ITA has the strongest accreditation behind them. They are a level 5 course through Ofqual, which means that their cert can be used anywhere. ITA has the largest staff of any provider we could find. They obviously have their professors, but then they also have student coordinators and job coordinators, and really a big team of people who will help you through the process. We also like that they were very transparent with who works for the organization, and they offer ways that you can reach out to these people. Their content is the best out there for country-specific information, and I would be lying if I didn't say that the Language House didn't sometimes peruse what they have to get updated information on various different countries. In terms of job assistance, which is actually really important, we couldn't find a single course that even compared to what they offer. ITA has specific job coordinators and information on various different countries. There's always someone that you can reach out for leads during the course and after the course. And it's great to be part of an organization that actually cares if you get a job or not, and ITA does. ITA has a massive alumni network, and it's clear that they've put a tremendous amount of time trying to cultivate this. ITA's network of grads spans the globe, and it's great to be able to connect with a peer who is currently teaching in a country where you want to work in. I would be wary of any TEFL certification course that didn't offer this because it's really that important. But there are 2 really important qualities about their course that stood out, and really the reason why we picked them. Number 1, and the big one, is that ITA's course is an actual course. It has a start date, it has an end date, and it takes 11 weeks to finish. With a lot of these other TEFL certification courses, they claim their course is 120 hours or 150 hours or 200 hours, but I know people who have completed these courses in a matter of weeks, if not days. Long story short, ITA has the feel of an actual college class. And this is good, and you'll want this, because there's a lot to learn about your new profession, and you can't just cram it all in a couple days. And the second big one, why we picked ITA, is that they make you actually teach. ITA requires all of their grads to do 20 hours of teaching practicum. That includes teaching real students in the classroom. I know it's crazy that a course before they certified you would make you do actual teaching practice for your job. But the reality is that the majority of online TEFL certification courses we looked at had zero teaching practice in their course. And this reality to us is bonkers. Imagine taking a swimming course where you never actually swam in a pool. Imagine taking a scuba diving course where you never actually scuba dived. Imagine taking a sailing course where you never actually sailed. It is crazy to us that schools are giving out TEFL certificates if their trainees have never taught. So for all of these reasons, ITA is number one. Here's the important part. We at the Language House sell ITA's online course, and by signing up through us, we can give you a bunch of really cool gifts and the option of training with us in Prague. Gift number one is our online grammar course made by the now famous Prague YouTuber, Jen Prague. The grammar course consists of 33 videos with each video covering a different grammatical point. In the course, you'll also find study guides, flashcards, quizzes, and really everything you need to up your language awareness. If you want to be a teacher, knowing grammar really well is super important, and this course is going to help you. Our second gift to you is a year membership to Fluentize. Fluentize is my favorite resource for all English teachers. It's a lesson planning and language learning platform that has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tailor-made lessons that are all built around a real-life video. Look for the content that you want, press print, and you've got a wonderful lesson plan ready to go. This platform will save you hundreds of hours of lesson planning per year. In total, both of these gifts combined retail for about $130. You get them for free simply by signing up with us. Absolutely no strings attached. You simply sign up for ITA's course with us, and you get these free gifts. However, that's just the beginning. Do you want to take your training further? This is where Prague and the Language House come in. Remember that practicum we talked about earlier? Well, you can do that with me and the rest of the staff of the Language House in Prague. What we've created for you is really something special. We could have just done teaching practice, but we're giving you everything. Let's hear it. You get to train on a special 2 to 3 week course with our regular 4-weekers. This means you get access to all of the workshops, you get all of the lesson planning, you get the teaching practice, you get access to all the parties and the social events. You get access to everything that has made us a beloved course over these last 20 years. We treat you as if you were one of our regular 4-week trainees, and when you complete the course, we treat you as if you were one of our grads. You get this all for a fraction of the price that our regular 4-weekers pay. This on-site course is perfect for people who are planning on teaching in this part of the world, but it's also great for people who just want that on-site experience. This on-site experience is optional. If you can't make it to Prague, no problem at all. You don't have to complete this part with us to get ITA's certificate. ITA's course is already enough, and they have all of the resources available to help you complete that practicum. But if you can make it to this on-site section in Prague, I guarantee you'll have an educational experience like you've never had before. You get the gifts regardless. Just remember that you have to sign up through the Language House. ITA does not offer these gifts or the option of taking the on-site section on their side. If you want to get started, just send me an email. I'll have some contact information below for you. Throughout this entire process, I'm going to be your personal advisor. We'll set up a call, we'll chat about your goals, and if it makes sense for you, we'll go ahead with the program. This entire consultation is free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to commit to anything. I can't wait to get started.